Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Factorio, a new campaign, a new beginning campaign. We're going to go ahead and add in a second big power grid because I feel like power is, it's not an issue yet, but it's getting there. It's getting close. Problem is that it's undefended. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear these ones. I'm going to ignore that stone deposit because I've already got a huge stone area that I was trying to mine out that, you know, we'll see. We'll see if it actually gets mined out anytime soon. We've got 34 curved belt, so we just need more regular belt. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just add this thing in. Really wherever it can fit. If you guys aren't going to come remove this, I'll just shoot it. And then, now that we've retracted those, some of them are going to get recycled and used in the other area, but we will put down a few more up there. They should be within range. Still lacking lasers, and also it's going to need its construction roboport, which are still made manually. Lack of steel. Alright, so that should solve power. Also give us a bunch more accumulator capacity. Keep us at accumulator capacity. Of course there's no room for it. Why would there be room for it? Alright, I don't need 300 stone anymore. Just bring me... Don't bring me any. Okay. So our train, I think, rather than try to squirrel this thing all the way around, I'm actually just going to give it a train on the front and the back. Crying out loud. I hate it when it does that. It's my own fault because I've got so much crap in my inventory. Actually, I did make that into a blueprint, didn't I? I don't need this many lights. Alright, another train. And this train needs some fuel too. Out of curiosity, if I add this here, it's not going to conflict with down here, right? No. It's considered one unit. That's good. What I want. Alright, so our train can move in both directions on a single track. It's not very fast. Got a lot of stuff on it. It takes a long time to get up to speed. Okay, well, if we did push out the defenses even further, I could just kind of angle it like this, and then we could have it unload here, and then have it filter into these furnaces. Let's get rid of these trees. Get rid of all this stuff. These ones actually feel kind of useless, so we'll get rid of them. We'll have to go underground belt on these to permit the train to pass. And then I want the train to kind of line up down about here-ish. Stop beeping at me, game. Nice and long, and put a stop over here. We'll need to do fuel. Fortunately, there is a fuel line here. We can definitely afford to fuel it on only one side. Let's actually tell it to stop. Linus Vapid Narkling. These are people who've actually supported the development of the game, but you can rename them. Alright, we're going to rename this stop to the iron drop-off for now. Logistics robot speed, yay! Logistics robot cargo size, sure, we'll try it. Hey, we have no power over here. Oops. It's been known to happen, I've done that before. Good thing nobody attacked us. Alright, one more time, I just want to confirm that that is exactly where it's going to stop. Okay, stop the train. And now for unloading. F5. Actually, I want to do it like this. You see how, in the other train stop, we went 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. But it doesn't quite line up. Which is weird. I think you can actually fit 6, but I'm just going to prefer the idea that it's going to line up. I'll have to go with iron chests for now. Okay, so there's that, and then how do we want to unload it or re-merge it? Ideally, I want to do it like this, I think. So I want to make sure that they all have equal priority. The only problem with this is that it's loading them all on one side. This might not work. Unless we want to use like a major load balancer. No, I think we'll do it different. Let's see if we can set it up in a way that... Hey, you guys both go that way. And then we could just make a merge point, like... Well, first off, you two combine. I don't know. I mean, in theory, this should kind of give priority to certain ones, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. In the end of the day, I don't need to be perfect. It just needs to get all the iron where it needs to be. We're definitely going to go with fast stuff, though, because I think that we're going to need to quickly get this to 2 lines. So all this is going to speed up all the corners. Now what's under attack? Is it important? Something I can ignore, I hope. Alright, fortunately this thing's almost done. It's quite convenient. That means we can get rid of that thing. The underground belt here and actually make a proper merge. So we're going to want one of you guys to merge in on one side. Of course I can't pick stuff up. Why would I want to be able to pick stuff up? Gotta get rid of some of this iron ore. But you'll merge in on this side. Actually, I don't even need to get rid of that area yet. Okay. So, the train should provide lots of iron. Is the whole goal. Now the question is, do we have the smelting capacity? Let's see here where it speeds up. Double loaded thick belt. Throughput is more than high enough for the smelting that we have. If anything, it's all going to get backed up now, so we can increase smelting. The death of a coal mine. But we'll just leave it as it is for now. Alright, one last thing before I forget, and that is to go ahead and give you access to fuel. How on earth that thing got there, I don't know. Really, I should just... Okay. You're no longer going to be... You're going to be the bigger poles. We're going to just use those from now on, and you're going to be the longer ones. So give me some more of these. There's fuel for that. We only want a single thick coal. Alright. Iron train number 1. It's good to go. Let's program you up. You're gonna go to that place. You're gonna just, I mean, you can run for 30 seconds, I don't care. Chase L. Go to station. Not giving me no path nonsense, are you? Got fuel. No path, no path. What you talking about, game? Here. Remove stations. Okay, you are going to first go to Chase L, then you're going to go to there. Don't lie to me. You've got a thing on both sides. I know I've done this before. It works fine. This no path nonsense. There's some spot that I forgot to build. I don't mean the train had to be clear to get all the way down there. Maybe the biters destroyed part of it. Oh, I see the problem. I had to stop on the wrong side. That would explain it. Okay, we will rename... yeah, hey, Mangled Pork. He's the guy who plays on YouTube. We'll rename the station Iron Pickup. Alright, so new schedule. You're going to go first Iron Pickup, then you're going to Iron Drop Off. And you're done. Oh, and yes, run the train. Also, let's rebuild this thing so that hopefully... Why is it not letting me replace it? Normally you can plant it down as long as the structures beneath it match. But it's acting like those don't match. Checking to see if it being rotated makes a difference. It did. Which is rather silly because there's no rotation to a solar panel, but it's considering there to be one. Okay, we are lacking those things. I can make those things. Alright, the train's gone. Iron is in business. Iron drop off, iron pick up. Yay! Let's hang out and wait for the train. And then I think we need to go and continue to work on oil. Train's back. Let's see how long it takes to actually fill this thing up. I think 30 seconds is probably too long. We don't even have full inserter stack size bonus, but I still think 30 seconds might be too long. Oh, and we're out of power. It's not good. Apparently 30 seconds is about right. Never mind. I like trains. They're fun. Should take them about the same amount of time to about a time to unload as it did to load up. It does seem like one side is getting preferred over the other. I think it was this one that didn't unload, because these all have priority in the merging. So rather than have them in a chain like this, it might be better to kind of recreate that big thing. The problem is that it doesn't fit there. Okay, so you get that one, you get this one, you get that one, you're that one. I don't care how much track we use. I want equal unloading. So in theory, that should unload the train perfectly equal, which will give us... it'll be good. I'm actually tempted to speed this whole thing up. Let's try it! But to do that, we'll also need to speed up all these guys, won't we? Fortunately, we can. I was supposed to take a break ages ago. I sure hope that this file's not so big that I have to edit. I hate editing. Such a pain. Problem is that I'm using Shadowplay, and if the file gets too big, then I've got to then I have to use Vegas to splice it back together. It takes forever. It's a pain in the butt. Alright, well, we certainly have enough iron. So, alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.